Now it should be working. Is that better? Yeah, here, there we go. Hey, anyway, just flying. I had to reinstall my NVIDIA graphics today, and in the process of doing that, what the hell? What's all the shade coming over? In the process of doing that, I lose my NVIDIA broadcast, so I have to reinstall that, and I forgot to do that before I got started. So we are ready to go now. Let's go ahead and get the jetway down here. I don't care. Delta works. Let's get the front door open. I'm not going to go through the trouble of having GSX load everything. It's just a pain in the butt. Man, I can't read that blue. Oh, yeah. Awesome. Yeah, I didn't have my mic set up right through Sound Meter, and I've got it going now because, like I said, I reinstalled NVIDIA graphics, and it kind of dorks up, basically resets my NVIDIA broadcast, so I had to redo that. Yes, look at the clouds. Anyway, let's get started here. Let's get external power and everything going on. And the next thing we're going to do, we got ground service. It's going to go my flight. We're going to go and import from SimBrief our flight plan. Flight plan is imported. Going to go down here. We're going to load passengers. I'm typically do the GSX boarding, but it takes forever. And it's not like I don't have time, but it just seems like it takes too long for everything to happen. It just kind of gets boring. So I'm going to go fast time with that. We can sit and look. If you want to, we can go ahead and look at Navigraph. We have Navigraph set up here. This is showing the airport location and where I'm at. I'm going to listen to ATIS here quick so we can get the weather. Where the hell is it? I just had it up. There it is.
And at 5,000 feet.
Can get the weather. It sounds like they're departing on the 3-4s.
Altimeter 3007. Arriving and departing runways 34 right, 34 left, 35. Visual approaches in use. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. VFR departures contact clearance delivery on 127.3. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Juliet.
I'm slowly adding some stuff here as far as my screen show, just to give everyone a little bit better information on what I'm actually doing in my flight. So I hope that helps.
Visibility 10. Sky conditions, view at 14,000 feet. View at 18,000 feet. Broken at 5,000 feet.
Just giving us this is the weather information we're hearing now. The ATIS.
Altimeter 3007.
Tickets.
Arriving and departing runway.
You know, the funny thing was, I don't even know what ATIS means. Airport
35.
Information Airport Terminal Information System. It'll talk about like closed runways, and it'll give information on the weather and that kind of stuff.
All runway and hold short instructions. VFR departures contact.
It can get kind of boring and rotten, but that old monotone seems like it's just drones and drones and drones on. So I'm going to go and turn that off. Switch it over to clearance delivery, which is what we'll have to talk to next. Oh, I did not get ATIS. I didn't get information Juliet. Okay. Information Juliet. Ron, how's it going, man? How'd the race go the other night? I saw that you were streaming. I try to get on. I see you pop on, and I'm like, damn it, I try to hop on, and it seems like I'm usually got something going on, or a lot of times you're on late enough. Hell, I'm usually in bed. I go to bed at like 9 o'clock at night now because I get up at 5 o'clock to work out. So it's usually it's usually my nighttime is early. I know sometimes it's kind of frustrating because sometimes when I go to bed as late as I do, then it's kind of frustrating because then I wake up so damn early. Like I can wake up at like 3:30. Oh, awesome! Is that the last race of the year? You said. I actually want to start racing again. I got kind of tired. I've got a seat, or I'm sorry, a seat. I've got a uh, wheel. Shit, what I just kick? Oh, part of my. I've got a wheel and a um, pedals and stuff that I don't know. I just kind of got bored with it, and I'm thinking, I'd like to get going again. Think I might just either like just stick to one, like the Mazdas maybe, or like do the Porsche Cup or something, and just try to hone my skills. Yeah, I will. I will, Elios, because I'm not looking. I'm not looking forward to. I enjoy the hell out of the endurance races because it's always fun to like hang out with the geodesic group. But my skills aren't quite there, and they've added quite a few people that are like very 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 good racers, and that is not me. Oh, okay. So if you have to race so many races in order to do that one. Okay. Oh, that wouldn't be a bad idea because I think there's a Mustang GT4 car out now, isn't there? Or GT3 car? Oh, I'm slow as hell. Yeah, see that my SR is crap, and that's why I just get too timid when I'm racing, and it's so frustrating because I know I can do it, but as soon as there's cars around me, I get so worried that oh my god, I'm going to run into somebody, and they're going to be pissed, they're going to lose IR, and they're going to report me, and I don't know, I just it's just goofy. I can fly and yeah, yeah, it's awful to sit there and it's awful to sit there and think, oh my god, if I get too close to somebody, or I don't know if you guys follow Matt Malone. Um, oh, SR is good. Okay, I'm the same exact way. I think my IR is like maybe 1,000. I don't shit, maybe even less than that. I don't know, but but yeah, I what was I going to say? Oh, I was watching Matt Malone in he's been doing the Mazda races during the day. I'm like, holy shit, he's just like I don't know what you want to call it. He's just so good with like the brakes and he gets in traffic and he's like right next to the driver for an entire lap. What was that? Monday? Hell, maybe it was even I think it was last week. Um, and the entire last lap, maybe lap and a half, he's racing this guy the whole time, like bumper to bumper. I'd be afraid I'd slide and knock him off the course or slide and just do something stupid. And so I don't know. It's one of those things. Do they have the AI races still? Those were kind of fun, but you had to be really careful because you had to like get yourself in the right group of there. I think they had like a range of where you could go from here and there. Oh, cool. Okay, I'll do that for sure. They had a range, and it seemed like I could never ever quite catch the range where I wanted to like be similar drivers. I'd get to a point where I had them too good, and it was zipping past me, and then it was some of them were like too bad where I felt like I was like racing my 2-year-old granddaughter, and so it's just like, oh, it is 25% off. It is okay. I was curious if they were going to do a Good Friday sale Good Friday, Jesus Christ. Black Friday sale. Is it 25% off for new users or renewals? Because I checked the other day and it was still like $13 renewals. Oh shit, I'll have to look. Once I get flying here, I'll have to hop on and look, because if that's the case, I want to do that for sure. Okay, so we're going to dismiss this and we're going to send it to the MDCU. We're going to go ahead and bring up the, now what's the, so we're going to go off 3-4 left. I'll get back with you, chat here with a second. So we're going to go 3-4 left. So we're going to sync the load sheet, take off weight, and Mac takeoff weight percentage. Going to sync weather. We're going to calculate. So our V1 speed will be 145. One V2 speed is 146. We got flaps at 1, and the trim is down 0.5 with a flex temp of 62 degrees. So sending that to the MCDU. We're going to go down to the MCDU. Get started here. Get that set, and clear. That is receive messages. Okay, so we're going to go in it. We're going to initialization request. We're getting that now. I got to see what this flight is set up for. Flight level 360. So the blink is done. Set this for 360. It'll automatically fill in the temp. Ah, crap, I forgot to get the cost index. Cost index is 6. But anyway, I basically have everything that I mount to my desk, and then I put my pedals down on the floor. It's kind of a pain in the butt. So I found a collapsible flight, or not collapsible sim, so that I can sit in this chair and it folds and unfolds. It has everything built right on it, so I don't have to take each thing manually and put it in front of me. So I hope to get that this week. New is 50%. Okay. But they said they started that already, but I still think when I looked out there the other day, it was still the same price. I'll have to look at that. So our flight number is Spirit 1716. So NKS 1716. Okay, next we're going to do is get the fuel planning and get the trip and everything, takeoff weight, trip headwind. Okay, so block confirmed, 20,200 pounds of fuel. Going to go to flight plan, KFC, departure. We're going to go off 3-4 right. I'm sorry, left. And we're going out on the Fairfield 9. What? I don't even see Fairfield 9. What the hell? Oh, maybe they have me going off on a different... oh, they have me going off 16 left. I have to change that. Hold on a sec. Let me show you what I'm doing here quick. Oh, did you send it to me? Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Okay, so I'm going to change this to 3-4 left, and it should give me different options for the departure. Change to FFU does not. Okay. Is it going to give me another one? Ugh. Okay. So we'll just look through them here quick. We'll go to KLC. Go to SIDS. There's a button. I should be able to put all of them up there, but I don't see it. So we're going out to MILF. Okay. I tried this flight the other day. Okay, it's not that one. It's not that one. Boy, they don't really like taking off to the north, do they? Oh, here we go. This will work. The Sever 7. We'll take that one. Okay, so we'll go and select the Sever 7. Oh, Sever 7. This says Sever 3. Oh, Sever 3. There it is. My bad. I don't know where the hell I got 7 from, but we'll take the Sever 3 and Milford, I think it is. Yeah, Milford is the transition. So we have that insert. We want to keep that like that because we're going to basically go off, and I think looking at this closer, Clement Henning 263 or signed by, and we're expect vectors. Yeah, so we're going to take off an initial climb is going to be a 263 heading. Initial climb 263 assigned by radar vectors to assigned route or fix, maintaining 10,000 at or assigned lower altitude. So yeah, we're going to go up on a 263 heading. So I'm going to get this set in there right now. So there's our heading, and I'm guessing we're going to give us a assigned altitude of probably, I'm going to guess maybe 6,000. Because this is the airport elevation is 4,200, maybe 8,000. So I'm going to leave that like there. I'm going to go ahead and call clearance and get everything set up here. If I remember correctly, the airport information was Juliet. So here we go. Salt Lake Center clearance. Spirit 1716 IFR to Las Vegas. Information Juliet. Give it a second. It's deciphering my voice. Yeah, you know, it's funny. Elo says I used
1716 Salt Lake clearance, cleared to Las Vegas via the FFU 9er departure, then is filed. Climb and maintain 8,000. Expect flight level 360 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 135.5, squawk 4245.
Okay, I didn't put in my new flight plan, so it thinks I'm doing the old Fairfield one, but that's fine. So like clearance, cleared to Vegas being the Fairfield 9 departure, then is filed. Climb and maintain 8,000. Expect flight level 360 and 10. Departure on 135.5. Squawk 4245. Spirit 1716. 4245.
Spirit Wing 1716, readback correct.
Okay, we got that set. So readback is correct. We have everything set. We have to go ahead and get on seat belts, and we're going to go ahead and get the APU started up so we can get ready to push. Should have had the beacon on before, but I didn't. I'm going to basically kind of cheat, and I don't know if they're going to figure that out or not. But anyway, here's our APU is starting to load up. And as we can, once we get the generator getting out some voltage, and we can go ahead and turn off ground power, which is through a ground power unit that you can see right there. Actually, you guys might not be able to see it. Right there. So I can hear that thing starting up. So let's go ahead and get the jetway pulled back. GPU's turned off. Chocks and cones are gone. I don't know why they opened the door back up again. If you don't, I'd love everyone to fly for Spirit, and I'll put the link out there, but if you don't like flying the yellow plane, there's always this one. It's called the Starburst. think I was talking about this the other day, Ron. Let me get that door closed. I don't know why they popped it back open again. Okay, that's now closed, so ready to go. So we have that off. We're going to go ahead and call up GSX and start our push. Whoops, wrong button. Yeah, let me get Flanagan, and I'll show you what I found on. Maybe I needed a link, and that was the thing. But like I said, they used to send me a link, a renewal link every year, and I haven't driven in probably a year and a half or so. So maybe they gave up on me, which I'm guessing they probably should have. Crap! I don't have my camera on. Oh, no wonder I don't have my fucking camera turned on. Damn it.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Where the hell did that lens cap go? Oh, there it is.
Locking gear.
Oh, damn it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. Oh, there it goes. We're going to go ahead and push. Let me figure this out now. I want to go nose left. And I'm going to show you this, guys, because it's usually pretty comical.
Release parking brakes, please.
Usually this guy, like, this tug spins around a couple times.
All engines clear.
It's funnier than hell. So we got TCAS on, fuel switches are on. I hope he's not going to do it this time. Sure, as soon as I say something. Starting up the right engine. The old moon. Turn some lights on. Hey, Ron, you use SPAD Next? And I think you've got a honeycomb, don't you? So engine number 1 is coming online.
Please set parking brakes. Unlocking gear.
We have to figure out what these planes are supposed to represent. I don't think it's quite catching them correctly. Oops, shit, I was supposed to call ground. Salt Lake Center ground, Spirit 1716, ready to push and start. So used to not using them. Yeah, if any of the planes that you fly, like the PMDG,
1716, Salt Lake ground, push and start approved, tail east.
Let's see, he's got the Phoenix, he's got the PMDG, both the PMDG planes, the brand new Airbus A380.
Left is clear.
Look up this
Right
dude.
is clear.
I'm going to show you here quick. Disco Stew. He has got the best frickin' profiles you can imagine. You like click one button and it starts a whole series of things. You click another button, it starts another series of things, and it's so fantastic. I don't have to. I mean, and he sets them up so that if one switch does something on one plane, it does it on all the planes. So like the PMVGs, the battery button will turn the power on, turn several things on, the IRS, everything. It's awesome. Yeah, look up Disco Stew. I think it's Disco Stew 678 or something like that. I can find it right here quick. I'll just do a search. Yeah, right there. Disco Stew 987. He's got all these. They're just awesome. I mean, look at all these. They're absolutely the best. And I didn't fly the A320 or 380 yet because I was kind of not wanting to like have to reprogram all that stuff. And I looked out there the other day, and sure as shit, he okay. I'm gonna just go back here quick. APU off, taxi lights on. He went out, and I just saw that he posted something with the A380, and I'm like, yes, I'm in. So I installed the A380 today. I went through a bunch of stuff, just preliminary stuff, just kind of making sure everything worked. Looking for camera views yet, but once I get those, I'm going to be happier than shit. Salt Lake City ground. Spirit Wing 1716. I would like to taxi to 34 left. I don't like the fact that SayIntentions takes quite a while for it to figure out.
1716, taxi to runway 34 left via 2 west north, 2 east north, Hotel 6, Hotel H13.
Taxi to 34 left via 2 west north, 2 east north, Hotel 6, Hotel, and Hotel 13. Spirit Wings 1716. Okay, anyway, it seems like I also have used what's the other one called? Beyond ATC. I've used Beyond ATC, and it seems like it gets it's quicker. It's quicker with the like figuring out my voice. So let's go ahead, like my spoilers. I've got my spoilers set up on my flap switch. They're armed, and the auto brake button is the switch number 7 on my throttle. That's set. It's so handy. I got flap set, and I'm not gonna fly. I'm not looking for anything that's like I'm going to use this to go make sure I get tested in a certain a plane or not. I don't need it to be like a certain level. I'm just good with just flying the stuff. My daughter's calling me. I'm probably in trouble. Okay, so I've got to go down here to Bravo. Okay, okay, I'm going to look back here quick. So he wants me to go 2 west north, which is I'm on right now, and then 2 east north. That's over here. Then Hotel 6. Hotel's over here. Yeah, he's screwed up. I'm going 3-4 left, and he thinks I'm going 3-4 right. Oh well, whatever. Not gonna worry about it. I'm going to get out there the best way I can. I'm going to go out to Alpha here and go left. Ooh, this might have some pretty good pictures where the sun is starting to set. I'm typically not the person that flies, I shouldn't say this. I don't like so much flying at night. Helps if I keep paying attention. Because I don't know, it just seems like you don't see everything. I might switch the daytime, or the time back up to daytime as we're flying, just so it's a little bit easier to like see all the pretty stuff. But I thought sunset would be awesome. So as you can see, I just went down here and the takeoff config button I hit, and that basically makes sure that my takeoff, if I don't have something set right, whether it's the auto brake max or the signs or the spoilers armed to the flaps to the right setting, it'll have an error right here telling me.
Do your phone.
What?
Do your phone.
What?
Do your phone.
Yeah, it's right here. Why? Well, I'm actually, the Wi-Fi's on because my phone's working, everything's working in here.
It's not, the password isn't on the TV.
Okay, hold on. Yes, the TV's not able to connect. I'll fix that here in a minute. Anyway, what the plan is to go out at 8,000 feet and turn to a heading of 263. So I've got everything set right here. And I'll fly the heading first. Typically trying to fly out as long as I can until I have to, well, I guess there's really no reason I have to do really anything. I'm trying to figure out what that bright light is. The plane didn't crash. Okay, so hold short line. Switching over to tower. Usually ground will say monitor tower, but they did not say that, so I'm just going to call tower and go from there. Salt Lake City Tower, Spirit Wing 1716, ready to depart runway 34 left.
Spirit Wing 1716, Salt Lake Center. Runway 34 left is not available for departure. Please file a new IFR flight plan with the requested runway or use runway 16 left for departure.
Okay, I'm going to take off. I don't care. That's why it had me taxi over to 34 right, is because it should have just said. I don't know why. It's kind of odd. Oh well. Didn't think I could use that, but they've got a departure, a standard instrument departure for it, so kind of odd. Flew right through it. Well, this is a SayIntentions.ai. It's not the ATC built into the Microsoft, so it should know better. The other day I was departing, I think, Orlando, and it said that I couldn't use the one runway because it was closed. And I'm like, no, it's not. I checked the NOTAMs and everything. Okay, take it off, gear up. Glad I'm heading a 263. Kind of a specific heading, I think, but.
Spirit Wing 1716, Salt Lake Center. Traffic at your 12 o'clock, 3 miles at 4,000 Skyhawk 123 Alpha Zulu.
Looking for traffic, Spirit Wing 1716. how that changed, but it changed. Ah,
Spirit Wing 1716, contact Salt Lake approach on 120.9er.
1209, Spirit Wing 1716. So late departure, Spirit Wing 1716, climbing through 7,000 for 8,000, heading 263.
Spirit Wing 1716, Salt Lake approach. Good evening, Salt Lake altimeter 30.09er.
Are you gonna fly me right into the mountains or what? That's where I'm headed. Terrain ahead. Terrain ahead.
Spirit Wing 1716, Salt Lake approach. Climb and maintain flight level 250.
Climb 8,000, flight level 250, Spirit Wing 1716. Yeah, see, it didn't read that back correctly. Climb and maintain flight level 250, Spirit Wings 1716. Using the real world, I would say climb 8,000, flight level 250, just so that you basically tell them that your departing altitude is. And they haven't caught that right either. I'm going to just go ahead and turn direct. I'm going to bypass them and do what I want to do here. See what they say. Over 10,000, landing lights off.
Spirit Wings 1716, climb and maintain flight level 280.
I'm going to maintain flight level 280, Spirit Wing 1716. Yeah, see, and it popped up and it said I'm going to maintain. It's real hard getting them to comprehend what I'm saying. Because I know I said climb and maintain, and it
Spirit
thought
Wing
I'm saying
1716, maintain flight level 280.
maintain flight level 280, Spirit Wings 1716. That old sunset.
Spirit Wing 1716, contact Salt Lake Center on 127.7.
Salt Lake Center 127.7, Spirit 1716. Salt Lake Center, Spirit 1716, climbing through 14,000 for flight level 280, direct sever.
Center. Good evening, tool altimeter 30.09er.
So close to switching over into transition altitude, which is standard 29902. I'm surprised they actually gave me that altimeter heading, but I've noticed that that SayIntentions does that all the time. Okay, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to
1716 Salt Lake Center. Climb and maintain flight level 340.
flight level 340, Spirit Wings 1716. Yeah, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go see what's wrong with the TV out here. Give me 2 shakes.
Spirit Wings 1716. Climb and maintain flight level 360.
Okay, I'm back. Just back for a second. Had to use the facility. Yeah, our service provider's doing, if it's a wharf of wharf, what the hell? Wharf of move. Thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate it. I'll figure out which ear goes in which ear. Here we go. These are the best thing I ever bought. They're fantastic. They don't, like, my head doesn't sweat. Of course, it also I figure out how to put them in. My head doesn't sweat. They're great. I used to use these headphones, and I don't have to. These are so much better. If you don't mind in-ear, a lot of people don't like the in-ear buds. So anyway, thanks for the follow, man. Sorry I jacked up your name. Official Wharf of Moof. Okay, there we go. So let's go back and look at that Discord quick and. Okay, so you sent me something. Yeah, I was waiting for the Black Friday. Cool. Oh, for a 1-year subscription. See, that's that's why I don't know for sure what to do. I don't know if I want a whole year. I don't know if I want to do that. I guess that makes me fly for a year, or drive for a year, then doesn't. No, I know it's not bad. It's not. It's just like, ugh. I guess next year, I'm not going to do it now. I'll do it tomorrow during the day, or after I get my wheel stand. How long does this go till? Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow after, when I get my wheel stand to get everything set back up. Just gives me some extra time. I guess that way every year I can. Oh, this says December, offer valid through December 2nd. So I'll have to do that for sure. Thank you though, man. I appreciate it. I was looking for one. It's a while, yeah. I guess that just makes sure that I'll be racing for a year then, or not racing for a year. I've spent $80 worse than that. Don't need terrain anymore. Do you guys do what's it called? A pilot's life? Do you do that, Ron? Where did I turn that border? What the hell? Just curious if you do that. The M4, is the M4, is that the BMW? Yeah, I've been kind of occasionally doing it as well. It's kind of fun. It kind of gives you a reason to fly. I need to figure out how, if I'm like back here, how do I turn these lights off? Because I know when you're flying at night, these lights are not on, and I don't know how to shut these off. Any idea for anybody? I gotta text my daughter quick and say I can't reset the router.
Spirit Wing 1716, expect the Chow 3 arrival for the Stu transition ILSY runway 26 left into Las Vegas via Preno. Anticipate descent in about 20 minutes. Say the word if you want to descend sooner.
Expect a Chow 3 Stu transition ILS 26 left via Preno. Spirit Wings 1716. Okay, so you know, I do like the sound as you get further away from the engines. It kind of gets quieter. Like there should be a light switch up here somewhere. No, there it is. Lights main on off. But that ain't doing anything. I don't think. No. There's a switch there. I'm afraid to hit any of them. They do not work. It's going good, damsel. Exactly. It would take, yeah. It would take, I mean, smoke reset. The red lights, it doesn't matter, but the main lights, it's like, come on, man. It's just so obvious that people would be so pissed if those lights were on while they were flying. GSX pisses me off too, because they're supposed to actually have passengers in the seats, and it seems like every time I fly them they're not. But whatever. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that all about? You just might have lost. Why was that banned there, man? Oh, how do I fix that now? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get set up for the transition. Chow 3 via Stu. Las Vegas. Going to go arrival 26 left. Chow 3. Stu. Insert. Thank you. Sorry about that, Alios, man. My bad. Like, I gotta figure out who I'm gonna have as a mod. It's crazy. Ron's a good mod. Anyway, we're coming up. Oh, okay, there it is. I'm like, I'm not exactly sure where the top of the descent is because I couldn't see it because of the dashed line, but it's right there. The one thing I dislike about that, I love flying. I used to just be strictly PMDG 7373777 everything. Just because I could set my altitude, and when the little top of descent got there, it would just start my descent. I don't know settings. I'm gonna see if there's settings. They might have lights in that. Oh, iPad. Oh shit. Okay, never thought about that. Let me. I don't think it's here. I don't think it's here. Oh. There we go. There you go. Perfect. Thank you, man. Ah, excellent. I'll have to come up with a switch for that and have it on one of my switches on my yoke here, because, man, that just didn't make a lot of sense, and should have figured that they had something figured out. That would have been a good thing to just actually search online for it, but I didn't think to do that. Coming up to the Milford VOA, otherwise known as the MILF. Yes, that's a good call, man. And I don't know. I'm going to check something. I'm going to check to see if the tablet setting on there is like hitting a keystroke. And I can check this because if you click this button, as soon as you make a keystroke, it actually goes to it. Like I could select, like, oh fuck, what did I just, oh, it's turning, never mind. I thought I just blew something up. Like if I were to select, what could I select? Like this. If I select that, it automatically takes me to the switch that does it. Oh, this isn't what I want to use. I want to use the other one. Event monitor, start. Oh, can't have the Lego button going. Start, stop. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to select that button and see if it does anything that SPAD recognizes. Nope. Okay, so it's not an event that I can actually, I don't think, it's not an event that I can actually program, so that's cool. I'll keep looking. Somebody will have an idea of it on, somebody will know for sure on the forums, I'm sure. Oh, got a new company message. Let's go down here and take a gander what it says. Oh, it's just a Spirit Ops, whatever ADC is. So we're going to just start descent in about 40 miles or so. Ron, do you use like the Volanta? I have it set up here, and for whatever reason, it's not. I don't get it to work. I mean, it's supposed to take all the settings right out of that. Oh, let me try something real quick. Let me go properties and let me refresh. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. I don't get it to work at all. And I know I've got these properties set in there right. I don't know, for whatever reason, it just does not work. So if I look at Volanta, I'm looking streamer tools. I've got the overlay is running, and I've got the host set right. It's not local host, but it's I'm using the IP from this, so it's like I don't know why it's not working. Oh well, I'll have to just dig into that. I'm slowly getting stuff going back up again, and like I was telling you the other day, Ron, my voice was always all jacked up because I'm using Voice Banana, which I love, but I was using that through this little dongle, which is a USB sound card. I was using that to send the video or the audio out of my flight sim box over to my stream box, and it seemed like it was changing all the time. It wouldn't work. It would work, and it's just frustrating. So somebody was mentioning that I didn't realize that there was a voice IP that you could use inside of Flight Banana. It was called V-Band. So I've got V-Band set up to like push out. This is where it's going out of, and it's pushing it to my my stream box, which I love. And I just basically come in here and just set everything I need to right here. Like if I have to have something louder or quieter or whatever, I can do it all right here. I didn't even realize that was the thing. One of the guys that I used to iRace with told me, "Oh, you can use Voice Meter for that." I'm like, "Oh, perfect. I love it. Love it, love it, love it." So we're getting close to our top of descent. I want to look at the charts here quick because I want to go. I'll show you guys what I'm doing here on the charts. Let's get my descent started first. Okay, we're on the Chow. So we got to be at Boo at 7,000. So we'll set this to 7,000. Flying the A320, I always start my descent 10 miles before I need to. So I always set this ring to 40, and I know when that arrow is right at the 10 mile marker, I start my descent. So as soon as that hits the 10 marker, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I'm talking about. I see when I zoom out here, shoot, got to go up one more notch. I see something squirrely right here, and that's this little loop. I have a feeling that one of the waypoints on my instrument arrival, my star, is past the initial point for the approach. So I've got to just go look at it and verify that those are set correctly. Oh, we're inside of 10. I'm going to go ahead and start my descent, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so we're coming in on the RNAV, the Chow, which is the star for here, and we're using the ILS 26 left. Oh, wrong freaking airport. 26 left. Okay, so somewhere or another, it says I want to use the Prino arrival. And so if I'm looking at this, my guess is that Pepin. Oh, that's one. Okay, hold on. Wolf on track 220. So where the hell's Wolf? Oh, right here. Track 220 to cross 22. I don't see 22 at all. We've 9500, then track 220 to cross Kurlaws. The hell? These aren't even on here. Oh, here we go. 22 Kurlaws and then to Preno. Maybe it's set up right. Maybe it's just the fact that it's so far zoomed out. Okay, I will. Perf. Let's get this stuff put in here quick. I thought I put this in, but maybe I didn't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back.
1716, descend via Chow 3 for the ILSY runway 26 left approach into Las Vegas. Via Preno altimeter 30.12.
Send via Chow, ILS runway 26 left. Preno altimeter 3012. Spirit Wings 1716. So let's put this in here quick. 3009. I thought I had it. We're starting our descent, so we're good. Temperature is 61. And we have 050 at 4. Okay, so that should be happy now. So we got the Chow. Oh, shit. Got the Chow, then the Wolf. And then to 2, and then Kurlaws, which is correct. And then it should go straight to Preno. Let's see what it does. Okay, it does. We're good. We're fine. I think it just might have just been something goofy on the display. Let's see if it's still doing it. Nope. Okay, so it was just something goofy on the display, which is fine. It's far enough out, I don't expect it to be perfect. I've been so pissed off lately, Ron. I've been getting issues with my just random errors with the graphics card. I'll show you the error here in a sec. Nope, that's not it. Well, where did I put it? Anyway, just getting driver errors, and somebody suggested me not using the beta version of 12, and so I went back to 11. And it still happened again, and I looked and I'm like, okay, I'm underclocking my card, and it's giving me better performance, and it's cooler, but I think underclocking it messed it up, and so I was not. It failed again, even after using 11 instead of 12, which is really weird. To Samuel, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, very strange that and so far so good. 2 flights now, and I haven't had a problem. Of course, about the time I say that, you know what happened the last time. The first flight coming back after my hiatus, it's like boom. Is my widgets working right? I didn't see a follow come up. Have they been working, or did I just miss it? That's not what it's supposed to say. Oh no, that's right. Maybe I'm just missing it, which could very well be. Okay, we're starting to descend. I'm going to go ahead and put seatbelt sign on. Appreciate the follows very much. I might start streaming during the day. I work here, obviously. I work at home. I shouldn't say obviously because you guys don't know. I work from home, and I'm sitting here. My flight sim box, or my actual work computer, is just to the right. It's like a 3 foot, 2 steps between my boxes. I might try to do a few streams during the day, and I actually might do some long hauls, where I can, still it'd be like a 4 or 5, not a long haul, maybe like a 6-hour flight, start about 9 o'clock in the morning, and work through. But thought about starting with some short flights first and going from there. So we'll see how that works. Got to pick days though when I know I'm not going to be terribly busy. You guys want to ever do you guys ever do any flight streaming or flight simming and you want to join a VA? There's the VA to join right there. It helps if you spell it right. Slowly going down. Moon's gonna be full, I think, Friday night. So it's pretty close. That's why it's as bright as it is out there tonight. I love my frames, 153 frames per second. I get better frames running DX12, but I just not exactly sure. We'll see what happens with the graphics errors, because I just don't know. I'm not gonna do these streams and all of a sudden like have a flight end because a graphics driver or whatever crapped out. But hopefully, I don't know why an underclocking would screw it up, but whatever. All it takes is one little glitch and a driver fails and boom. Get my right seat set up here. Got a plane down here to the left. Oops, wrong. Wait a second. I thought that the maybe this is the wrong. It's not like there's not even a logo on this side. Oh yeah, there is. Maybe I was thinking that the nav's light also turned on the tail light or the logo light. Another thing I'm contemplating is like maybe starting a stream at like 2 o'clock. I get off work at 4. And then that way, I can sit over or drag. I can sit over here, for departure and stuff. And then I've got my camera stuff set up that I've got a Logitech camera over on my work computer, so I can just click a button and everything will switch over to that one. Nope, standard. 3009. So I'll still be able to use like the microphone and stuff over on that side. This mic will pick up that when I'm sitting over there, and the camera will work. And I've got everything set up. It's just a matter of just putting it all together. Looking to see if I'm close to the. Okay, here I'm coming up to Chow. If you look at the Navigraph charts, the Chow shows As you can see, I'm coming in right here. It's supposed to be under 16,000. I don't think I'm going to make that because I'm at 16.9 now. It's going to be pretty close. And then Wolf. And then from, oops, wrong one. Then from Wolf, I need to be at Tattoo, 10.5 to 9,500. Curlaws at 9. Reno at 8. So we're at Chow now, and it's supposed to be under 16,000. We're close enough. The next one is to 2 between 10.5 and 9.5. Had the speed brakes up because it gave me that warning, but then all of a sudden I heard the engine spool up. I'm like, that doesn't sound right. I'm going to try something. Maybe the problem with Volanta is that it won't run over a network connection. So what I'm going to do, okay, so shit, that works. Oh, now it's working. Oh no. So that works. It must not work on a remote machine. Well, that sucks. I can't imagine that doesn't work on a remote machine. Because I'd like to have that bar across the top, but if, as I showed you before, if I put the bar up there, it shows nothing. And I'm using the right IP. It's the IP from this box, which is a 111, but it's just not working. 53011 is the yeah. Oh yeah, I'm fortunate that got one kid still living here, and my wife has an office down here in town, so it's rare for her. And this, my office is my office. There's nothing else happening here, so it'd be kind of tough for. She might open the door and like look in and say, "Hey, what are you doing?" Nothing. I'm working. But other than that, no, it's pretty much it. We got a couple of closets in here with people going in and out of, but it's not very rare that that has to happen.
Spirit Wing 1716, contact Las Vegas approach on 120.45.
Vegas approach 120.45, Spirit Wings 1716. Las Vegas approach, Spirit Wings 1716. 12,000 feet, descending on the Chow. ILS 26 left.
Spirit Wing 1716, proceed direct Huxar. Descend and maintain 5,000. Altimeter 30.09er until established on the localizer.
Why is Los Angeles Center calling me?
26 left approach.
Spirit Wing 1716.
Los Angeles Center.
Good evening, Overton, altimeter 30.09er.
Altimeter 3009, Spirit Wings 1716. That's not necessary to make that call, so I didn't really have to do it, but I just did. But why the hell is Los Angeles Center calling me? When they told me to talk, when they told me to talk to Vegas Approach. Oh well, whatever. So we're getting close. Let's go ahead. Tattoo between 10.5 and 9,500. So we're good there. We're perfect right there. And then crew loss below 9,000. Got a plane there. Oh, there it is. It's on my. It's right there. More drag. Okay. Landing lights on. I don't know, landing like sometimes take forever for this plane to turn on. Oh, they're on. Let's go ahead and set it up for the activate approach phase. I don't know when to turn this on. It seems like I've tried to turn it on before and it's not even there. So I don't know if I'm at that time I tried too late. Get the landing system turned on. I've got the IRLE of 115 or 111.5. Verifying that with the chart. 111.5 is correct. A lot of traffic. And that's a good thing about Say Intentions too, is you can use the FSLTL traffic, unlike Beyond ATC. If you have the FSLTL with Beyond ATC, it doesn't work. So I'm kind of happy. I'd like a little bit more chatter. Hear that all up? Got that.
47 negative. Direct. Romeo, Echo, Lima, India, November.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done that.
26 left. ILS.
Braniff 247. Clear
Okay, so now we can go ahead.
ILS approach for runway 26 left at Las Vegas.
First, can we just get direct for the ILS 26 left?
Maybe I turned that up too
Please.
far. This guy seems pissed.
Avid 906, contact Las Vegas Tower on 118.75.
I need to get down to 6,500 at Larry. And at some
I
point,
think we have a hotel uniform X-ray Alpha Romeo. Could we get a different
Localizer is
with
now
Southwest
online.
277?
Jesus.
Southwest 277. Proceed direct Huxar. Descend and maintain 5,000. Altimeter 30.
Okay, is it going to straighten back out or not? Because if it's not, I'm going to take over.
Cleared for the ILS runway 26 left approach.
Okay, that's way
We
too
do not
much.
have a Huxar waypoint for Southwest 277.
Las Vegas approach. We are going to land at.
I don't know why that did that. That is really weird.
Delta 221 Las Vegas approach, roger. Las Vegas altimeter.
See, this isn't even close to being online. Or even close. Oh, that's what I was talking about before, how jacked up that was. That's what. I didn't look very closely at that was my fault. Reno, Bourbon, Bishop, and it had some other stuff in there that I didn't know was in there before, so that's why it's all jacked up.
Descending 5,000, cleared for the approach. 1 Mike Juliet.
So, direct Huxar.
Approach Southwest 2538.
I should clear all that off. Okay, that was my bad. I had something jacked up royally.
Las Vegas. 2983, Southwest 2538. Got the traffic in sight, Southwest 2538.
Southwest 2538. Traffic at your 2 o'clock, 3 miles. Same altitude, type
Okay, the
unknown.
last few times I've flown into LA, I'm sorry, Las Vegas, on this runway, it's actually the ILS seems to like want to take me right into the ground. And I don't know what's up with that. So I got the brakes set to medium. I've got this ground spoilers armed. I'm going to go flaps 1. I don't know if you've noticed that, but as soon as you go flaps 1, the ignition turns on. So it'll switch down here. That doesn't show that it's on, but anyway, it's on.
Las Vegas approach. Fanatic 1252 at flight level 7,000.
See, I don't know if I like this. It should be switching me over to tower.
1252 Las Vegas approach, good evening. Over to
I mean, I like the extra traffic. I love the sound of the traffic, but I should be hearing from tower. Like, oh, what the hell was that? The hell? That was... There we go.
Contact Las Vegas Tower on 118.75.
18.75, Spirit Wing 1716. What the hell is that? Las Vegas Tower, Spirit Wing 1716, ILS 26 left.
2,500.
Spirit Wing 1716, Las Vegas Tower, roger.
Oh, clear. No, there we go. It's like clear me to land, man.
At 7, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Clear to land, 26 left, Spirit Wings 1716. Oh, Ron, I was telling you earlier. Hey, thanks for the first time chat there. You are.
1716, roger.
Bang.
Confirm you are established on the ILS for runway 26 left.
Established 26 left, Spirit Wings 1716. Oh, what was I gonna say? Shit. Oops. We're really fast.
1,000.
Report when reaching Spirit Wing 1177. Southwest 1988, time on final runway 26.
Okay, see, here we go again. We're going right into the ground. We're way low. It shows that we're right on the glide slope, but we're not. We're gonna land right there.
Las Vegas Tower.
Okay, off goes the autopilot.
Turkey.
Too low. Terrain.
With India.
This is gonna be a...
I'll have your clearance in just a second. Clear the Turkey radar vectors LAS, then as filed. Climb and maintain 4,000. Expect flight level 240, 10 minutes after departure. Departure
Okay, here we go.
5.9, squawk 4665.
50, 40,
Have a good evening.
20, retard.
Clear to Albuquerque via the NITS 3 departure, then as filed, climb and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect flight level 3701, 10 minutes after departure, and departure on frequency 125.9. Squawk 5663, November 310 Bravo Alpha.
Spirit Wing 1716, welcome to Las Vegas. Contact ground on 121.9er.
121.9ers, Spirit Wing 1716.
Ready for takeoff.
That we're following a southwest in. Come on, there we go. Okay,
Comanche India, November Echo, Las Vegas Tower.
flaps up. Got a friend of mine that flies for Southwest. Thanks for the follow, Dangan. Danny Jin, whatever the hell it is. I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. It's kind of funny. I got a friend that flies for Southwest, and he said that when you're pulling in and your flaps are down, just be prepared that you're hijacked. Pull the flaps up, then you're fine. So, okay. Landing lights on, taxi lights off, on, strobes off, AP on.
1219 Las Vegas Tower cleared ILS approach runway.
Okay, so 121.9. Las Vegas ground, Spirit Wings 1716, just off runway 26 left at Alpha 5, ready to cross runway 26 right. It's probably way too much information. Danny, okay, thanks, man. I didn't know what the GH meant. A lot of times, people will put that out there. That the DH means. Thanks, Danny. I appreciate it.
1716 Las Vegas ground, cross runway 26 right, then taxi to parking via Alpha 6, cross runway 08 left, then Golf 1. Good day.
26 right is the same thing as 08 left. Cross 26 right, taxi to Alpha 6, cross 08 left, then Golf 1. Spirit Wings 1716. Yeah, because I'm going to cross this runway and then cross it again. Okay.
Spirit Wing 1716, cross runway 26 right via Alpha
I
6, cross
just
runway
said
08
that.
left,
Oh, I
then
didn't.
Golf 1.
Cross runway 26 right via Alpha 6, cross 08 left, then Golf 1, Spirit Wings 1716. Okay, so I want to go to gate. I'm going to stop right
Spirit Wing
here.
1716, Golf 1.
Please close the flight plan for Avid 906 Heavy.
Golf 1. I don't see a Golf
Flight
1.
plan closed. Welcome to Las Vegas.
Oh, yeah, I do. Shit, my bad. Golf 1's. Golf 1, Spirit Wing 1716. Yeah, I screwed up. Golf 1 is clear the fuck up by the other hangars. By the correct gates, I should say, not hangars. I'm not going to go that way. Yeah, I screwed up royally there.
Could you confirm our taxi instructions?
So I'm going to go ahead and call up GSX
Las Vegas ground negative. Taxi departing
and
via
see
Alpha 2, 6
if...
Bravo, Alpha 6.
Can't want to go to... hold on. Let me check here quick. I want to go to... It says E10.
So we are currently at Bravo 5, request taxi to General Aviation Pass, please.
Know which one is which though.
Jet 9 Papa Alpha taxi to General. Viation parking via Bravo Golf Delta.
Let me check if I'm
Contact tower on
okay going to the
118.75
E's.
when ready for departure.
We'll taxi to General Aviation via Bravo Golf Delta. Do not need departure. We're going to be crossing two runways there. Guessing we are holding short runway 19 left.
It's A. Yeah, screw it. I'm just going to park on my own.
9 Papa Alpha.
Not going to mess with it. Because I know that they park... If you look at the at these charts, Spirit parks up here. When I usually take off, I'm heading up that way. But you can see I'm by the holding pad over by the B gates. I'm going to kind of go around those.
Cross runway 1 left approved.
Sometimes the SayIntentions and the tax instructions don't always line up. Oh, I love this, man. So happy I got the 480 Super. Look at that. I'm still getting 70 frames. I would never get anywhere near that with my 2080. That's the one reason I like flying at night into Vegas, because you can just see everything.
Taxi to runway 1 right via Hotel Whiskey. Hold short of runway 1 right, then continue taxi via Echo.
Taxi to 1 right via Hotel Whiskey, hold short 1 right.
I think I'm going to go around the corner just on the other side of this terminal. Oh shit, wrong thing. I'm sitting there talking about the views outside, and you're looking at Navigraph. Look at that city. Surprised. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go in right here.
Please taxi to assigned gate via Charlie, Quebec. Coordination with ground is required for gate assignments. Have a good evening.
Whatever it is. A12. That's where we're going. Right next to the old American.
Apologies for the confusion. Taxi to gate Bravo
Whoa,
17
apologies,
Charlie,
she
Quebec.
says. Turn off the taxi light when you're taxiing in.
Identified gauge Alpha with Oscar, ready to taxi.
Janet Las Vegas ground taxi to runway 8 left.
Oh,
via
Janet.
Golf
They're even
Bravo.
calling out the
Contact
Janet
tower on
planes. Wow.
118.75 when ready for departure.
Okay. Okay, we have arrived.
Left via Golf Bravo. We'll go over to 118.75.
Parking brake set.
When ready for departure.
Oh, shit. Spoilers down. There's a lot of sound. I don't see any planes though, but okay. Guess I could have come forward a little bit further. Yeah, I'm gonna move forward a touch. I'm getting 68 sitting there right now. I had a 2080 Ti and it was, but then again too, I've moved up my like level of detail and all that stuff from 200 up to 300. I'm getting 67. You can't see it because it's up in the corner. Let me just switch over to widestream. Up in the top left, oh shit. Yep, there's auto. Up in the top left, you can see I'm 33 now, but but you know what's funny is I switched. Why would it matter? Kind of weird. I switched from my one scene to the other scene. Okay, now it's at 33. So I'm at 33 right now. It's going back between 33 and 60 and 70, 68, 60. So I'm happy. Using a 7900 X3D CPU. Okay, so let's turn.
Request cross runway 8 left.
Push 1, cross runway 8 left at Delta, report clear of the runway.
Cross runway 8 left.
Oh, that engine's got to stop. They're shutting down now.
Push 1.
And at night, it's going to be a little bit worse on frames than it would be during the day just because of, you know, seeing all the lights from Vegas. And that's amazing. MGM, I think you can read MGM right there. Oh no, it's right there. Oh, David Copperfield performing. Oh, it is MGM there too. Damn, that's loud. I was thinking that the Hard Rock Cafe, I was thinking that the new football field is like, oh, maybe that's it right there. No? I was thinking the football field is right in here somewhere. Anyway. So we got that shut down. Let's get the oh, damn it. Let's operate the jetway. Let's use Spirit. And let's get the door open.
American 211 Las Vegas ground pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right.
I honestly did not know that Spirit was actually called Spirit Wings, believe it or not. That just floors me. I always thought it was Spirit Airline, Spirit, and I didn't know that they were called Spirit Wings. And I didn't even realize that until they started calling Spirit Wings on this SayIntentions app. Like, wait a second, it's really Spirit Wings? But whatever. So let's turn the beacon off because the fuel pumps can go off. Don't need to squawk anymore. Interior lights off. Anyway, thank you guys for the follow. Got several followers today. I appreciate that. And I don't know about the rest of the week. We're going out to see my dad and take him to supper tomorrow night. He's in the nursing home. So probably not tomorrow, but maybe Friday afternoon I might try doing a short stream. You know, my wife's got a 5 o'clock appointment. She's going to be out of town, so maybe try and start one at 2:30 in the afternoon and do like a couple hour flight and go from there. Maybe I'll try the fly-by-wire A380 for the first time, which it's possible. I might do that. Now that I'm kind of slowly getting into it and looking around and watching some YouTube videos, and it's been definitely a learning experience. A little bit different than this plane, but not so much that it's not completely out of me. Anyway, thank you so much for the follows. I appreciate it very much. Thanks for the chat, guys. And also, Ehlers, thank you for that link to the iRacing. I'm going to probably do that once I get my setup. I will, my stand, my wheel stand, I will definitely hop back in and just start doing some whatever, just practicing and just kind of farting around, but I'll try and stream that as well. But anyway, thanks guys, I appreciate it. As always, peace out. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for watching. Thanks guys. Bye.